After doing such an event here, we're gonna be doing part 3 of Gran 6 right now. We're gonna be doing the Amateur Cup though, and guess what? Yeah, we're going to different tracks, and it's also 3 races long. So yeah, Amateur Cup. A race event aimed at beginners which will prove slightly harder than Sunday Cup. Ooh. Don't worry too much about winning, just get out there and enjoy the challenge. So yeah, 3 races here. Finally. Race number 1 is going to be 2 hours at a new track, when set to any circuit. We raced at the Grand Prix circuit for the tutorial, and now we're racing at the Indy circuit. So yeah, as you see, the entry requirements, the PP limit is slightly higher for 50 or less. And of course, high rewards for prizes, and here are the typical opponents, as you can see. If you know the PP for all these cars, you're lucky, you would know what's going on here. But we're gonna use the same car, and let's have some luck here. Let's go have fun. So yeah, race number 1 of the Amateur Cup though. As you can see by starting grid, we have slightly faster cars. And I like how the race event prizes just go slide down, you know, on the screen, starting from gold to 6. No matter if the field is higher, it's actually, you know, it actually goes from gold to 6, so to see how many credits you will earn. So yeah, let's get down to business here. Our first race of the Amateur Cup is gonna be on the way. And what I really like is how these races can have time and weather changes. Like, you know, they don't have like a normal setting for like normal races, so they can actually, you know, change the time regularly, like, you know, in real life, and can also change the weather drastically at any time. And yes, I'm still sticking with automatic transmission because I still suck at manual transmission. I just really do. So 2 laps of this, we're gonna have to try to get past these 3 cars for the lead. I mean, I have a better steering, you know, than all of them. Slightly better steering. Now look at this. As you see the time, they switched from 13 o'clock to 13:01. Yes, I told you, time weather changes can be happening at any point. You want to get through this? There's a ST-165 Celica, I believe, or ST-163, I cannot tell. And I passed a Mazda and Tenza. Yeah, I feel like that Mazda is gonna be what I'm gonna mainly drive though, because I'm fascinated by them. Even though I'm a loyal Chevy fan though, I feel like I want to drive Mazdas primarily in this LP. Because there is one car from that, you know, manufacturer that is like my all-time favorite, and you guys are gonna see that. I don't think you guys seen my all-time favorite car before. You guys are gonna be getting to see that very soon when I buy it, if I even have enough credits. Because, you know, sometimes race cars are very expensive, like millions. There we go. Race number 1, the Amateur Cup is now done. Usually I just like SC-162. Oh my bad. Usually I just like to wait until all the drivers are passed, and there we go. So far we're cruising by this you know, very well. It's about 10 days before I go on vacation, which by the time you're watching this, I will already be back from vacation already. Like 2 days after I got back, you know. I can't wait to see how future me reacts to this. Even though I might not watch my videos as much, but you know, I'll check it out. Race number 2 is gonna be 2 hours to Grand Valley East. Ooh, look at this. Gold has about 5,000 credits in earnings. That's gotta be nice. As you can see, one of the Western tracks, of course, has returned as well. Grand Valley East. Ooh, we have a Nissan Fairway Z in this, and an Alpine A310. The Splinter Trino and the Core 11 GT Apexes in this, and the S13 Silvia. That's who we're gonna be better against in this race. My car may be a little slow, but at least I can get through by, you know, stealing and stuff like that. Alright, I'm getting through this pretty well. Gonna pass the Alpine 310 for third. There's Snyder, I should say. I mean, I usually just stick with the car names onto the right side of the screen, but driver names, I gotta get adjusted to driver names more than car names. So yeah. Oh look, 2 drivers up ahead. Pena and Lindholm and some strong cars. Yeah, Fairway Zine and a S13 Silvia. This is gonna be some tough competition for me. Especially now that we're going down the straightaway of the track. Oh, I even wonder that if those drivers behind me are even catching up to me. Look at this, I'm about like 3 seconds behind, you know, the leader. And they're barely even catching up to me, behind me, you know. Alright, catching up to these 2 drivers, Penn and Lindholm. Oh, look at it. Look at this, they're slowing down even more and I get through this okay. Come on, come on. I'm gonna have to hold them off for about 4 more turns. But you know, it's fine. Yeah, look, they're on my draft. 2 turns to go. Yeah, I keep looking back behind me to see if any drivers are catching up to me, and it's because like they're from the cars I drive. So yeah. Alright, Penna's catching up, but it looks like it's not gonna be enough. Yeah, stupid movie mate, though, you weren't gonna make it. So I win this race as well. Oh hey, the driver's finishing under 5 seconds behind me. That's good. Oh, I just got a notification. It's for a game though. Sometimes it's for sometimes that also, you know, tone is used for oh, what? Oh yeah, Twitter and Amino. As you guys probably know, I have Amino now, which is called Rich Van X. I'm in the Sonic and Undertale community, so you should possibly check that out. As around this time I would be editing the Undertale Question animation series stuff by Camille Clavers. So yeah, that's gonna be nice. Anyway, it's back to the Amateur Cup though. There's one last race remaining. Is 2 laps of Willow Springs International Raceway, Big Willow. And this is a new track that's been added to the game as well. Willow Springs International Raceway. There's 2 layers that's been added, which is, you know, Big Willow, you know, which is a longer version, and the Streets of Willow Springs. We're gonna race at both layers, but you know, you'll see the Streets of Willow Springs later. Oh, sorry, I just had a snack. Alright, so some opponents will be in a NB Wurzel, a Lancer, and a Tenza, another Lancer, and a EG Civic. And look at this, we're racing in the morning. How nice. Alright, 7 a.m. in the morning here in the desert of Willow Springs. Here we go, 2 laps of racing. This track is wide, but I'm pretty sure we can get a win because of our great turning strategy. So now I'm 6.5 behind. Whoa, I just dive bombed into the MX-5. What the hell is that happening? Yeah, today I just got home from school and my god, it's cold outside. Like, the temperatures are now about to reach to a single digits. I don't like that. Really, it's just cold. Yep, and even though my weather app says that it's in the negative, it has reached the negatives. My god, why couldn't it be as warm as this? I would imagine this track being warm. Oh, look at this, the MX-5 has just caught up to me. And I'm battling the Intensa for third. Troggett and Grimaldi. I gotta use driver names more often though. I can't just keep using call names. Which is Onishi and Lancer EX. Which I would know that you guys last year have watched my other video named The Boys Review. I have to admit, it was pretty bad. That's why I got 2 dislikes. But you know, just leave it as it is. Because I'm focusing on new things right now. Oh, there's Morena and the EG Civic. Gonna pass her or him for the lead because you know they're using last names and they just put their first names as initials. Oh, and by the way, since I mentioned how this is my first Let's Play on the PS3, you wouldn't even know how long it took me to set up properly. Turns out, whenever I change the input, I have to change it immediately. When I put it into my capture card because like I had many problems with that. You know, it just showed a blank screen and just got back to the HDMI cable, and now I'm recording component because for some reason. The capture card can now record in HDMI on PS3. It just has a recording component. But hey, I just made it the best quality possible for this, so you can't really blame me for this. And I like that. What's up with the last guy there, Van der Ven? What's up with him? He's not following the pack at all. As I win the last race of the Amateur Cup. Wow, Drugger made his way from 4th to 3rd. Heck, if I saw on the pole, he made his way from 5th to 3rd. Wins the EX fail as usual. Van der Ven and then lands the 1600 GSR. I can understand because it's a classic and I believe that classic cannot handle the pack at all. Alright. And look at this, we got back to our 30,000 credit balance. Yeah, there's gonna be 2 parts I'm gonna be doing for today, and you know I'll do more possibly tomorrow. Because like I just got on my math test, I did good on it, and I have no homework. Usually I have math homework every single day, but you know when it's test day, they don't want to send us home with homework since you know it's just out even more. So I'm happy about that. And look at this, comic book challenges are now available. The comic book challenges are mini games with a twist. Take a break from the serious business of racing and try these challenges. National B licenses are now available. Pass these tests to graduate from novice class. If you win the Bronze Award or better on Navy licenses, you'll earn your National B license. Good luck! Well, thank you for that, GT Association. We're gonna be doing that in the, for the last, part of the novice class, the novice section. Now, we might do the novice section in the next part, but I feel like I want to take more of the copy break challenge though, since I would feel like I would need to prepare before we do the main event. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you on the next part though. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a very good night.